Sue. There are two changes in the starting unit for Akari in this matchup. Mitch Cobb, starters for Coach Lerma Hiron, Baliton, Jimenez, Ronquillo, Encarnacion, Coronel, and Marzan.
An important start here for both teams. They are able to secure this quarterfinal slot, so they would really want to hold on to it.
It is a best-of-3 series between Galeries and Akari. It is Ellie Soyud.
Natanggap na hanggang doon lang. And now she's not just playing for herself, she's fighting for a team that is finally learning how to win. They don't want that win to be just a moment, they want to build something real. Let's see if Galeries can take the next step. Mixing it up.
Main gunner here for the Highrisers.
At 23 points in their previous 4-set win versus Signal. Isa with a dig. Julia back row for France, and that went to zone 1.
Julia Coronel as well with a good start here. Smooth playmaking so far, finding the right attackers this time.
Her efficiency was actually 34% as well with her attacking. Ooh, down the line for France.
And the matter of Mitch Cobb really activating them and getting them involved.
It is 7-10. Ronquillo open zone 5. France Ronquillo serving that ball in, received by Soltones. Ellie Soyud.
Great rebound.
Push to the open. Jewel! That looked really good.
Sharp sets and sharp attacks coming from the Highrisers so far. Take a second look on that shoot set to get a difference here for the Chargers, talking about Cal and Bustrillo.
16-19. Julia back to the middle. Soltones with a save. Nisperos will hit. And Eroa could not reach for that.
And the Akari Chargers starting to find more stability here.
Camille Cal serving. Received by Eroa. Back row for France. Dug up by Camille. Bustrillo from the right pin. And that was inside.
Good things have happened here for the Akari Chargers since Callan Bustrillo was put in. Bustrillo getting her first.
She also came off the bench versus Farm Fresh. Scored 1 point. Talking about Stephanie Bustrillo. Here's Jewel Encarnacion, the other former Fighting Maroon. The push by Isa Jimenez. Akari to make it a 4-0 run. The answer is no.
Solid rejection there for Faith Nisperos.
This block of the second. Pushing the lead back up to 3, 21-18. Carly. Ball up by Soltones. Back set to Steph. Down the line. Targets for Stephanie Bustrillo.
Stephanie Bustrillo not just delivering points but giving.
It's 4-set points now for Galeries Tower. Cal back sets to Steph. Baliton asked for it. Instead, they went to France. Nazareno clear out. Bump onto Salty. And Quetzal Soltones delivers.
Soltones will be that veteran that they need in this crunch time. She has played a lot of games. She has the experience. She can deliver those points. She thrives in pressure.
Can they respond though? They're still down by 3 points. Ooh, a service error by, to be honest, one of the best servers actually of Akari and Mitch Cobb. The first serve belongs to Seth Domingo here in set 2. Ooh, that is long.
Now from the contact, you just knew it was gonna sail out. Too high of a contact.
For Jewel Encarnacion. We have 3 for Jimenez and 6 for Ronquillo as well. That's like a big 3 for Galeries Tower. Back row inside for France.
The digging of the Highrisers have really kept a lot of rallies long. Recognize that by now and make necessary adjustments.
The chase by Eroa. Oh, now it's zone 5 AL.
And if you're Akari right now, you just have to know that you have to read and react quickly because everything going well offensively here for the Highrisers.
This is now the biggest lead of Akari. Sharp serve by Getzel. Regalo. And it's a point for Seth Domingo.
And it has been the service game.
France Ronquillo is at the back. Service onto Ivy. Mitch back sets to Ellie Soyud. That's That's the best way to respond.
Great flow there coming from the Akari Chargers. Great
Block point in this game for Isa Jimenez. She has 5 in total. Carly Hernandez back to serve. Nazareno bumps it to Ivy. Tough reach there for Ronquillo. This is a chance ball. Still reaches the other side. Camille, combination. Push! Save by Galeries Tower. Jewel. Dug up by Justine. Laksina. Yes, ma'am.
Ivy Laksina with an open block in that cross-court angle. She can easily pound that ball in.
12-20. Pull up by Hazareno. Soltones is the earn. It's her time. We're already at the 20s for Akari.
I mean, Soltones is that kind of attacker that taas mo lang, she will find.
6 points already. Now she serves. Misreceive. Hazareno sending it back to the middle. Gotta love her activity, by the way. Push to the open. Ooh. Ball went back to us. No save there for Akari.
And this is the kind of rotation they want to keep with Ronquillo.
There's a better first ball. Soltones tried to drop it. Coronel pushes. And that's off the block for France Ronquillo.
Slowly but...
Cobb to the open. Soltones block. No coverage.
Soltones Chargers, Coach Taka really maximizing the depth of their bench.
Fifi activated immediately. The counter with France. She gets yet another point.
Oh, France Ronquillo, safe to say, has been unstoppable in the past few sequences. And the Coronel just recognizing.
5-0 run by Galeries Tower. Soyod. Good save. France. That was a tough hit. Here's the counter with Ellie. Wow, what a dig by Isa Jimenez. Back to Ronquillo. Rejected. Coverage by Jewel. Julia. France. Still up. Mitch. Now to Gretzel. Rejected. Coverage by Justine. Now to Fifi. And no more save by Rosel Baliton.
And Mitch Cobb choosing a quicker attack. Fifi Sharma just available in that sequence.
Inside for Sharma. Coronel back sets. Jimenez met at the net by Ivy Laksina.
Akari Chargers playing better in this set. Everyone coming. Sharma, one of the offensive-minded middles here for the Akari Chargers.
Laksina, talk about offensive-minded. Saved by Eroa. It's Isa Jimenez. Dug up by Soltones. Bump onto Ivy. Good chance for Galeries. Emnas, combination, rejected. It's a back row push. Nazareno, Cobb, Sharma, almost worked. Oh, Soltones keeping it alive. A good rally, off speed for Soyud. Great effort by Galeries Tower. The hit by Ronquillo. Soltones, Laksina, still not done. Emnas back sets. Jimenez, yes, nice read.
Jimenez really.
Captain Mitch is making sure that they don't let go of this moment. Migzinael.
Just great leadership by the captain of the Akari Chargers. And remember, she's a winner herself.
Oh, yeah.
She'd like to translate that here in the PVL All-Filipino Conference as much as Ivy Laksina would like to translate her winning ways as well.
Part of that second set, wanting to translate that momentum here in the third set and dictate the pace all throughout.
Isa Jimenez. Nice response. 9 points now for her.
She has been the main gunner here in the start of the third set.
4-2, received by Ivy. Cobb bumps it up. Laksina at the net. Tough chase for Emnas. It still works for Rosel Baliton.
Great control there for Emnas to chase that ball, control her momentum.
And Emnas. Baliton with 7 points in this game. And now that is a service ace for Barbie Marzan.
It did look like it was gonna sail out, so you can...
Galeries responding to the call after Akari equalized in set 2. Victoria from the right pin.
No, Victoria also one of the dependable attackers here, can play in the middle.
Isa Jimenez now doing the honors. Coach Taka at the sideline. Wonder what's going through his mind right now. Emnas Encarnacion. And no save by Ivy.
Well, good rebound there coming from Ko, but again, no floor defense found for the Akari Chargers.
Here's the replay of the Highrisers looking good here in set number 3, up 8-3. Onto the open, Soltones tried to drop it. Back row, Ronquillo, dug up by Soyud. Cobb, Soltones again. Roa right there, back set. And the block by Gretzel.
Gretzel Soltones had a good read on that set of Fen Emnas. Going for the corner pockets.
14-12. Victoria couldn't score. Isa to the back. Gretzel puts it up. Cobb. Laxina will give up a chance. Emnas back sets. Jimenez still up. Laxina again. Cross score. That was sharp.
And you know it from the approach of Ivy Laxina. When she gets that explosive approach, that full swing, she can really go sharp cross, and that's what she did.
15-13. Cobb, Soltones. That's how you'd like to respond.
And you have to credit the sets of Mitch Cobb delivering that perfectly to her.
15-14. Akari down by 1. Encarnacion, cross court, dug up by Camille. Cross court again. Gretzel Soltones with yet another point.
A deadly connection here between Cobb and Soltones. Fast low set and Soltones right.
It is now 20-18. Victoria couldn't make it drop. A counter with Isa Jimenez. Soltones there to keep it alive. Cobb to the open. Ibiang will score.
It's on the court.
She has 3 points to her name. Camille Cal with the serve. Target, Ronquillo to the middle. Justine pumps it up. The push by Steph. Iroa to the right. Oh, very tight. Chance ball. Camille Cal. Ivy Laxina. Deflection. The counter with Jewel Encarnacion.
That's a bullet coming from Encarnacion.
Inside. Back set to Steph. Cross court, dug back. Good chance. Camille Cal. Out of time. Laxina onto zone 1.
Ivy Laxina is on the roll right now.
Now in set 3, crunch time, 20-21. Slide. Really wide for Rosel Baliton, but apparently there was a touch.
Here and still keep the lead.
22-20. Camille to the open. Soltones is blocked. That's a point for Rosel Baliton.
And Hazareno right away telling her teammates to go for coverage because yes, Soltones can get the points as much as she can. Locked in as well.
There's the 4th best blocker in the tournament so far. Baliton gets another one.
And that's just the Highrisers keeping it simple, keeping it smart, knowing kung saan po porsyento. Well, that's what they're gonna try to do.
Well, that was their case versus Farm Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
They were down 1-2 in the qualifying round. Oh, great dig by Cobb. Hazareno to the right. That was sharp from Ellie Soyud.
And you saw it from the contact of Ellie Soyud
for her team, and now she's taken a step closer to doing just that. Let's see if they can complete the fight here in this at Migzineo.
There you go. So it's not just memorable for Ellie Soyud, but for Julia Coronel as well. Service inside for Gretzel. Back set. Ooh. And it doesn't work for Isa Jimenez.
Right now.
Service in for Isa Jimenez. The kneeling set. Tipped by Soyud. Counter with Jewel. Another point for Jewel Encarnacion.
You have to admire all for Encarnacion to break through their hands.
12 points now for Jewel in this game. She has surpassed her 11-point output versus Signal. And now we have a service ace.
Earlier, that was her second ace of the match.
Ooh, make it 3.
Well, right now, passing is going to be an issue here for the Akari Chargers with Jimenez loading up on her serve. They need to stabilize that.
Laxina now has 19 points in this game. 5 blocks to her name. Nice push. Jewel has good momentum for herself.
Right. Powering through that net defense each time. And they also have to credit the fast sets of...
It's now a 3-point lead for Akari. 20 points for Ibiang. Slide. And Coltones could not prevail against Rosel Baliton, who also has 11 points now to her name.
And it has been a couple of points here for Baliton.
No lead has been saved in this match. 11-8. Ooh, Franz Ronquillo. Pambawi.
And those kinds of attacks are very difficult to defend. You need to press your hands in. Ooh.
And now it's another ace.
Now, Akari has to remember to build their dominance here. They will try to keep that one.
Back set. Jimenez.
Oh,
The save by Hazareno. Unfortunately, that went out for Akari. I remember back in UAP season 82, it was cut short, but she was so good. She's only at 70%, by the way, in terms of her transition back onto volleyball, as now it is Jewel Encarnacion looking like 15-12. Encarnacion pushes. Saved by Cobb. Soyud, cross court. What a dig by Emnas Regalo. Not hammered down from the middle. No point for Galeries. Mitch, same attacker, and that was inside for Eli Soyud.
Eli Soyud having the hot hands.
Can translate that momentum onto set 5, which was the case for Akari versus Farm Fresh in the qualifying round. Soyud, open zone.
Well, Soyud is a big problem here for the Highrisers. Clean attack.
She's the second leading scorer behind the 20 of Ivy Laxina. Camille Victoria. Service in. Baliton blocked. Push. Cobb to the middle. Oh! That was a missed touch by Galeries. Ivy Laxina. Make it 6 blocks for her. Encarnacion. She could not respond. And here's Eli Soyud. There's the answer from Akari.
Eli Soyud has been the story of this fourth set for the Akari Chargers.
Conference high was 21 against Galeries in the preliminaries. 6-1 run for Akari. Encarnacion, cross court, dug up by Gretzel. Cobb to the open, and that's a point off the block for Ivy Laxina. 22 points for her. 23 serving 13. Akari wanting to send us into a set 5. Emnas had to chase that ball. Jimenez will give up a free ball. Cobb onto Fifi Sharma.
Fifi Sharma with a clean attack there. And Mitch Cobb has been choosing the right attack.
Rather than later, you do want to carry as much momentum as you can onto set 5. Laxina, there you go.
Laxina with a good angle shot there.
This will be the fifth set for Galeries Tower in this conference. Mitch Cobb, service in. Ronquillo, nice hang time there. Dug up by Hazareno. The push to the open. Laxina with her 24th point in the match. 15 to her name. Back set onto Eli Soyud. Pump to the left. Encarnacion. Nice dig by Hazareno. The counter with Ibiang.
Eroa there.
Back row push. And no save for Akari.
I love the showdown of the liberos here. Justin Hazareno.
Sharp serve there by Ronquillo. Soyud. Cross. Dug up by France. Fed on to Jewel. And an open zone number 5.
That was an important point here for the Highrise.
Ronquillo will continue to serve. Ball up by Gretzel. Call back set. Soyud. That's in.
Ellie Soyud and that bounce back point after being dug earlier, choosing the better zone this time.
Harry now taking over, up 4-3. A misreceive by Ronquillo. It's a push. A lot of time for Mitch. On to Ivy Laxina for the hammer.
And with everyone contributing right now.
Mitch Cobb.
And in the 5th set, if you can get the points from the service line, why not?
Jewel Encarnacion, the much needed side out for Galeries Tower. 6 in set 5. Ball up by Gretzel. Cobb. Soyud. A chase for Emnas. Jewel attacking from the back. Cobb to the open. Laxina! Wow! What a sharp hit by Ivy Laxina.
The right pin in the...
This is the most that any Akari player has scored in this conference. Encarnacion to the back. She's the one responding.
Encarnacion with the points. Willing her teammates here to get their momentum away. They have to get their heads back on the game.
That is a misreceive, Hazareno. Nagdalawang isip siya at the last second. Jewel and company. That's in. First ball, Justine Hazareno. It's Victoria from the right, and that drops for Cams.
Victoria, very reliable at the right pin whenever they need an extra wing attacker.
Had a nice day serving the ball in their previous outing. Can she stay efficient? That is in. Mabilangan to the open. Ronquillo is rejected.
Solid one there. Coming from Mitch Cobb. Woo! That has got to fill.
11, serving 8. Ball up. Jewel sending it through. This is a chance. To the open. Soltones got a hand. Emnas to the open. And no save. Coach Taka wanted to get into the action.
Wants to join and try to save that one for her team. But that's illegal, Coach Taka. That's not allowed.
Instinct niya na lang yun. Sa kanyang floor defense.
On the front row right now.
Emnas. Service in. The receive by Hazareno. Cobb to the open. Laxina! That will go down. 28 points and the win for Ivy Laxina.
And what an effort there from start to finish.